o araba benim gibi duruyor ya. Ne diyorsun? Vallahi benimmiş.
Glad to see you're alive. If you're still committed to the cause, DedSec needs
Bu
you.
neymiş?
I'll send you
Müziği
the
aç,
coordinates to our last
müziği
safe
dur.
house. Meet me there.
O
All
da
right.
Ters yönden mi gidiyor oğlum? Aa, benim şeridim sol tarafı. Nasıl? Burada sağ, burada sol. Şeritleri anlamadım. Karışık. Arabayı ne güzel yapmışlar ha. Aman teyzem. Allah netmeyin. Nasıl geçeceğiz la biz orada? Arabalar ne la böyle? Kardeşim kendi yolunda gitti ya. Burası galiba. Buradan gireriz. Tabii kaldırılmaz herhalde.
I've downloaded a patch to your optics so you can access our security system. It's set up so that I can't just let someone who isn't DedSec in. You'll have to do the manual override.
Very well. This manual override will be like putty in my hands.
Nice. Okay. Olmadı. Yes. Bunu da çevir. Diğer tarafa. Okay.
One of Sabine's,
Tamam,
are
yes.
you? I'll see you downstairs later then.
Aşırı güzel bir
Oh, here we go. Down the rabbit hole.
güzel bir ekran. Kapıyı ört lan kapıyı. Allah ne. Millet ne diyeceğimizi görecek. Neyse. Lan nereye geldik oğlum?
Hello? Anyone home? Ah, I suppose I should turn the power back on.
Yol var mı yoksa aşağı mı gideceğiz? Aşağıdaymış. Yardımcı güç. Hadi bakalım.
No DedSec registration detected. Identify yourself, or I'll seal the exits, hack your optic, and read you every drunken email you ever wrote until you starve.
Oh, do simmer down. Sabine brought me here.
Sabine's alive? Well, that's one piece of good news. I'm Bagley, DedSec's definitely not stolen, highly advanced AI assistant, and it seems I've been out of commission for a few months. Anyway, why don't you go connect me to the DedSec network so I can become more powerful than you could possibly imagine? I mean, catch up on what I missed.
Nasıl gidilir oraya? Merdiven. Bu da oldu. Güzel.
Ah, that's it. I'm reconnected to the network, downloading our database, news archives, and oh no. Terrorist group DedSec responsible for deadly bombings in London. Dalton Wolf dead? I leave you people alone for a second and you immediately cock it all up.
So, since DedSec did not perpetrate the bombings, the question is, who did?
There's a gap in my memory after Dalton, well, let's be honest, after I disarmed the bomb at Parliament. I'm missing information about what happened after I was taken offline. But from what I can infer, an unknown hacker group identified only as Zero Day was involved. I believe this Zero Day staged the attacks and framed DedSec for their dirty work. Come to my terminal. Sabine is requesting a video call.
Aşağı atlayabilir miyiz? İlla koşacağız mı? Oo, ne oluyor?
Patching in Sabine Brandt now. I suggest you listen very closely to anything she has to say.
There you are. I'm glad you made it. Bagley. God, it's good to hear your demented little voice. Is your memory intact?
Not even slightly. The last record I have is of our HQ being raided. My only lead is a group known as Zero Day. Ring any bells?
No. But the HQ was attacked by some men in black, the same that were at Parliament. Maybe working together. We didn't stand a chance. They just gunned everyone down.
Dreadful business. How did you make it out alive?
I managed to escape through the sewers to Camden. A contact smuggled me out of the city and I've been hiding out in the north
Bence
since.
anlamıyormuş ben
Prudent.
adamı.
Your
Kadın
profile is red
izliyorsun.
flagged as a high priority target in the city's surveillance system. Even a partial recognition hit would have you hunted down and shot on sight.
The city's out for DedSec's blood, I'm afraid. I wish I could help, but I'd be sticking my neck out. And I quite like my neck.
Listen, if anyone knows anything about risks, it's me. I lost everything and everyone. But it comes down to this. London is in a death spiral. And if DedSec can't pull it out, trust me, no one can. The city needs a resistance. And it starts with you. What do you say?
I suppose we'd better get started then.
Excellent. New user registered. Welcome to DedSec. Now, it would be irresponsible of us to release you naked and mewling into the wild. You'll find equipment around the safe house that are essential items in your DedSec kit.
Bu da mı ekleme? Yo bu ne? Teknik puanlar diyor. Dikkatli al silah, teknoloji donatmak. Yüksek satın yükseltme satın. İşte okey. Yükseltme teknik puan bastım. Ne bu? Alalım mı, bu güzel. Görevlere geleceğim bir dakika. Veri diyor, neymiş bu?
I'm Claire Waters, and we've been discussing the hacktivist, now alleged terrorist group, DedSec, on this week's Buccaneer Radio. I have Colin calling in. Colin, what's your take?
Now, I've been saying from the start we should have rounded up DedSec and thrown them in jail. Now, I'll say they should all be lined up and shot.
You don't find it awfully convenient that they've been fingered as the attackers, but we've seen no proof?
Look at Tone! Look at our city! What more proof do you need?
Well, Colin, I'd say you have to look at their history of non-violent action. Albion's put more civilians in the hospital in the past few months than DedSec ever has. I smell a scapegoat. Now I have Emily calling in. Emily, what's your take?
You're absolutely right, Claire. The government's just framing DedSec because they want to make it seem like they have this under control. They probably have no clue who was behind the bombings. But that doesn't look good on the news, does it? DedSec's been a thorn in their side. Who better to pin it on?
Angie, I have you next. What do you make of all this?
I think, if anything, DedSec showed their true colours. It's terrifying to think we harboured such a dangerous element for years. Terrorists in our own backyard.
Do you find DedSec more frightening than the different gangs in London like Clan Kelly?
Clan Kelly might set your shop on fire and maybe they'd kill you, but even they wouldn't
Başka bir
try to
davranışa
blow up all
kapatalım
of
abi.
Parliament.
Next, I have Crypto King. Do you feel safer using a pseudonym?
Everyone should. Why make it easier for them to track you? And now we've seen what they're capable of and how far they're willing to go.
Hold on. Do you mean the government? Are you suggesting the government?
Ya git ya, ne bu ya? O kadar uzun şey mi bu? Ne bu? Düzenle diyor. Silah, ha silah. Yani silah rengi. Okey. Anladım. Anladım. Ha, buna para yetmiyor zaten. Bir önemi yok ya, bence değiştirmiyor mu? Neyi değiştiriyoruz? Manyak mıyız biz? Düzenleme sadece silah oluyor değil mi? Cihaz? Hayır. Tamam, olur. Tamam, okey.
We have a sophisticated system for hiding your identity from facial recognition tech. It's called a mask. And while we're here, perhaps we can talk about updating your wardrobe. I mean, look at you. Come on.
Ne olur lan, kıyafet mi değiştiririz bunu? Aa, oy. Ciddi misin? Çok iyi. Demin de bu değil miydi oğlum? Cafcaflı bir şey yok mu? Bu ne la böyle? Bu ne oğlum? Oo, sana yakıştı dayı la. Bencim oğlum. Bu ne oğlum, böyle serseri. Şuna bakayım. Oğlum bu da yakıştı la. Dayı sen neymişsin böyle? Bu değil, şu muydu lan? Bu daha iyi, elleme. Satın al bunu. Al lan. Şimdi gelelim fasulyenin faydalarına. Sadece saç mı? Sakal yok mu? Neyse. Maske, şapka, bacak. Geri çık. Sakal istiyorum ben. Ha. Sakallı. Ana oğlum, adam ne biçim değişti lan 5 saniye. Allah Allah. Ne oldu oğlum adama? Pala bıyık dayı. Dayı sana çok sakal yakışmıyor ya. Böyle güzel bir şeyler yapalım. Bak bu güzel oldu, kibar. Bu olmaz. Başka güzel bir şey var mı? Bu iyi ya. Yerleşmiyor. Pinsi gerek yok. Makyaj. Kafa dönmesi gerekiyor. Bunlar şey, kadın karakter. Kıyafet değiştiremiyoruz galiba. Oy. Maske gerek yok şu an. Lan oğlum şeyi satın almadık biz, Allah net mi? Sakalı satın almadık ki biz. Ben diyorum niye öyle kötü gözüküyor? Bu muydu lan? Buydu. İnşallah yanlış bir şey anlamışız. İyi satılımda bir şey yok herhalde ya. Bunlar boş sanırım. Böyle ilerleyen zaman da alacağız bunu. Tamam, neyse. Başka farklı detaylı bir şey. Bunlar ne? Bir döndürme yok mu ya? Ha? Dön lan, niye diyorum? Yavaş yavaş. Kırmızı yakışır aslında. Bunlara paramız yetmez. Maske sadece bundan mı? Öyle bir şey. Oy, ne diyorsun? Çabuk çabuk çabuk, en sevdiğim şeyler. Ha, bunda para yetmiyormuş zaten. Ama bakalım şöyle ne var. Bunu beğendim ya, bunu alacağım. Çıkarma, niye çıkarıyorsun? Niye çıkardın oğlum sen onu? Bak tekrar çıkarttı.
You've got all these fancy new toys, but it's also important to know the basics. You need to learn how to throw a punch and how to take one. Albion will escalate if you come at them with a gun and shoot you down. We want to avoid collateral damage. In DedSec, we try to use guns only as a last resort.
Have you already met Connie Robinson? She owns the pub and is an old DedSec contact, not to mention a champion amateur boxer. Go to the practice ring and she'll show you how to stop flinching when someone cocks a punch at you.
Manyak adam. Nereye göstereyim lan?
I'll be right down. Could use the warm-up.
Ben maskeyi takacağız diye aldım. Maskeyi tak. Aha ne oluyor?
Start with some basic strikes.
Rülüm.
Hit me.
Gel
Don't
lan
be shy.
Saldırmak için buna bas diyor. Neymiş? Basat sadece.
Nice one. You want to get in under my block. Find the weak point. Just like that. Yes. Nice one.
Yes. Bunu aşağıda.
Quick on your feet now. You want to create distance.
Dur la, görmüyorum. Ha, vuruştan kaçma bu. Ondan sonra dang dang dang. Hop. Iska.
Nice one.
Ha, böyle tutma olmuyor galiba. Hop.
That's it.
Niye tutmuyor bu ya? Ha? Oy. Hop, ıska. Yes. Dövüş. Güzel, beğendim. Ulan ne oluyor? Kızım ne diyorsun Maya? Çekil lan salak. Git. Kapan koparım. Ona ne oldu? Ya bitirme düğmesine basacaktım ya. Basamadım. Yanlış şey olsun. Kadın niye dövdün ki şimdi oğlum? Sadece antrenman edeceydin çat çat.
There's only one more skill you need to master.
Manyak
Socialization. The rest of your team has arrived. Why not go and have a chat?
Kim ne bu?
Welcome to
benim
DedSec.
karakter.
Yeah, this is gonna be real. Let's do it.
Okay. Diğeri de bu mu? Seni mi alayım da ben? Evet.
Hello, hello. Hey. So, I guess we're DedSec. Am I an idiot for thinking there'd be some kind of ceremony or training or something?
We're all learning on the job.
Now that you're all as thick as cyber thieves, Sabine would like to talk to you.
Hadi bakalım. Oyunu öğreniyoruz yavaş yavaş.
Well done, team. It's good to see the safe house filling up again. The only way we're going to keep London from falling into total oppression is by rebuilding the resistance. We need to recruit, train, build back our arsenal. The people are itching to rise up and take their city back. We just need to show them that DedSec are fighting along with them.
Listen, as long as we put a stop to people exploiting the city, I'll be happy.
And what about Albion? Don't tell me you haven't noticed them turning the city into a war zone.
Meanwhile, those Clan Kelly gangster pricks are slurping the meat off the bones of whatever's left.
Fair, but remember that this zero-day hacker group is still out there. They took out DedSec once, and it's a good bet they'll try again. I believe they were responsible for the bombings and framed DedSec. With your help, I plan to get to the bottom of this mystery.
I'd say that's a full docket. Enough talk. Let's unfuck London.
Hadi bakalım neymiş.
First order of business. The Signals Intelligence Response Service, or SIRS, or the Earl Grey Gestapo, have developed a surveillance technology called AR Reconstruction. It's the bleeding edge of privacy rights violation, and thus it could be very useful in our attempts to find Zero Day.
We have some damage control to do if we want to change the perception that we're a bunch of violent thugs. I'll let you be the judge of how best to handle yourself, but remember, you represent DedSec now.
Görev başladı derken görev ne oğlum? Göstermeyin ki. Benim arabam nerede diyeceğim de bu arabayı çalabiliyoruz mu? Ne la bu? Ne burada bir şey var? Bunu boyayacağız mı yoksa? Ekledik galiba.
Building a resistance group requires operatives with specialized skills. Technical abilities, firearms handling, and physical training are all valuable. Bare-knuckle boxing rings are a good place to find people who are good at throwing punches, or taking them. By defeating each opponent in an arena, you'll have an opportunity to face its best fighter. Prove your physical superiority, and they may consider joining DedSec. I'm guessing that's some sort of primate society thing.
Abi dalga mı geçiyorsun? Nasıl yol la burası? Her seferinde adam önüme çıkıyor. Yolun doğru yol olduğunu anlamadım. Bunları kendim açıp yapabiliyormuş. Arabayı canına. Nereye girdik oğlum biz? Haritaya da bakmıyoruz hiç. Düdük müdük çalamıyor mu lan? Cidden? Çekil onu. Ne işten kullanma yok ya? Yolun neresine soktunuz da şeyi? Hah. Geldik gibi.
If you're feeling out of your depth or like you could use a breather, you can always call on your new teammates to step in. It's your call.
That's the advantage of working together instead of alone.
Vurma. Nasıl gireceğim lan? Şuradan gireriz.
Well, here I am.
Aa ne oluyor? Yasak bölge. Aa buraya yasak bölge. Aa ne.
In theory, the AR reconstruction should allow me to use various sources of surveillance data to rebuild past events. Access a data relay, and I can scrape all the metadata for this area.
Lazerli gardiyan konumuz hani göremedim ki. Hacklemem lazım da. Nasıl? Ha okey. Bu da basit olduğunu düşünmemiştim.
That's it. Now, let's take this autocratic wet dream for a test drive.
Bunlara gözükse bir şey oluyor mu hocam? Oluyordur büyük ihtimal. Dur lan. Oğlum yürüsene Allah belanı. İçine sıçtın öleceğiz ama. Neyse bunlar gömeden hackleriz burayı ya. Ne bu?
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
My goodness. The mind boggles at the potential this has.
You're right. We definitely need this extremely cool thing I want for investigating Zero Day. Shit, for some reason I can't clone it to our servers. All right, access the network here and let's see if we can't find out where to nick one.
O ne lan? Anam. Sen kimsin? Birileri geliyor ama hızlı bir şey. Aa burada dışarı çıktı lan yok.
There's something over there.
Located the CTOS hub.
Aa siktir biri gördüm. Ne adam geliyor ya. Gel lan buraya. Buraya. Kafan gözün bir yararım. Tamam saldırıya geçirsen zamanla geç. Kafan kopar şimdi. Gerizekalı.
Aha! The SIRS has deployed this technology at their HQ, and I've just nabbed their manual on how to set up the system. Now, Scarper, you can't steal their toy if they throw you in the gulag.
Alandan kaç diyor. Ha?
So, Bagley, how do we go about getting our hands on this lovely AR tech?
The program is hosted on a server that's on the roof of SIRS HQ. All you have to do is grab the whole thing, then take it to a few high-density locations so I could recalibrate it to the DedSet network and clone my own version.
Oh, I see. I'm just supposed to get the server off the roof. How the hell do I do that?
We need to find someone with access to a cargo or construction drone that can fly it off of there. Perfect opportunity to recruit a heavy lifter to the cause, I'd say.
Let's hear some ideas for this heavy lifter we're after.
Well, let's put our thinking caps on, shall we? Now, who in London would have access to a construction drone? Could it be a construction worker?
Auto drive
No kidding, dimwit.
Not so hard, was it? There's an active construction yard nearby. I dare say you'll probably be able to find a construction worker to recruit there. Here's the coordinates.
Tamam ya ne zaman gidecek? Dur. Oğlum ne yapıyorsun? Ezerken. Dur dedim sana. Niye üstüme geldin? Gitsene şuradan. Nasıl oluyor? Bunlar iki yönde gidiyor, biz tek yönde gidiyoruz. Böyle saçma. Neymiş?